Class 10 children, today we will learn one more very important question from the chapter 6, words problems based on quadratic equations. So here I have a question. A shopkeeper purchases a certain number of books for rupees 960. So it means the total bill for buying the books was rupees 960. But how many number of books were purchased, that was unknown here. If the cost of per book was rupees 8 less, the number of books that could be purchased for rupees 960 would be 4 more. Suppose the price of the book per each book, the price of each book, if decreased by rupees 8, then what will happen? The number of books that he can purchase in next time will be 4 more. That means whatever number of books he was purchasing earlier, with the decrease of price of the book, he is able to buy 4 more extra books. Reason was the price of book is decreasing by rupees 8. So very easy. In case 1, the price of the book is normal and total bill was 960. But in case 2, total bill is 960 but number of books that were purchased was 4 more compared to case 1. And it happened because the price of the book had decreased by rupees 8. That means each book's price was decreased by rupees 8. So this is the question. Let us see what they are asking us to find. Write an equation taking the original cost of each book to be rupees x. So actual what is the price of each book? It is not said in the question. Only total bill is said, it is 960. But in case 2 it is said that the price of the book is decreased by rupees 8. So you have to take the original cost of the book will be rupees x. And then we have to solve and find the value of original cost. That means find the value of x. So my solution begins case 1. So as per the demand of the question, I begin here. Let the original cost of each book be rupees a be x. So original cost of each book, the question had demanded to take it as x. So same thing I wrote. Let the original cost of each book be rupees x. And total bill, the total cost of the books is rupees 960. So the person had invested rupees 960 for buying the many books. I don't know how many books were there, but it was 960 rupees was the total bill. So number of books purchased will be total bill by price of each book, that is 960 by x. That will be the number of books purchased. For example, if you could not understand, I will give you one example. Suppose one pen price is rupees 5 and total bill was rupees 50. Then how many pens you purchased? The number of pens will be total bill is 50 and price of each pen is 5. So 5 tens are 50. That means 10 pens were purchased. So we divide total bill with the price of one pen, then total number of pens come. Same thing. If you divide total bill with price with the cost of each book, then the number of books will come. So number of books will be, this is the formula. Total bill, total cost by cost of each book. Now second case, the price of the books have been decreased by 8 rupees. So that means earlier the price of the cost of the each book was rupees x. Now it will be x minus 8 because it is decreased by 8 rupees. So from here, from this x, 8 rupees will be decreased. So total cost of book is same. Actually his total bill is same. He doesn't want to buy books more than rupees 960. So total cost of the book is same, rupees 960. Now the number of books purchased will be total bill by cost of each book, that is 960 by x minus 8. But here in case 2 what happened? The number of books purchased were more because the price of the book, each book had been decreased by rupees 8. So this number of books is more, this is less, and I will tell you that it is 4 more as per the question. This is 4 more compared to this. That means this is 4 more and this is 4 less. So according to question, I can say this minus this equal to 4. So 960 by x minus 8 minus 960 by x equal to 4. Now I will do the LCM. So both of them will be LCM. X and 8, x minus 8 will be the LCM. And what will happen? This x will multiply with 960. So 960x, and this x minus 8 will multiply with minus 960. So this minus comes here. So 960x minus 8. Or I can say it is like hiding kind of LCM. If it is, if it is 8 minus x here, you hide x minus 8. So this remaining x will multiply with 960. And when you hide x here, then you hide x here. Then who remains? 8 minus x. This will multiply with 960. So that way also you can do, or this x will multiply with this and x minus 8 will multiply with 960. That way also you can do. So by doing that, this came. And lower part, both are the LCM equal to 4. Now 960x minus 960x, 960 into x, 960x minus into minus is plus, and 960 into 8 is 7680. And lower part, x into x, x square, x into 8 minus 8x equal to 4. Now plus minus same number, 960x minus 960x got cancelled. So who remains now? 7680 by x square minus 8x equal to 4. So that I wrote here. So after writing the remaining part, I cancelled this. 4 1s are 4 and this one 4 1s are 4, 4 9s are 36, 4 2s are 8 and 4 0s are 0. So after cancelling, I got 1920 and here x square minus 8x and here 1. It's time to cross multiply. Cross multiplying with 1 is x square minus 8x, and cross multiplying 1920, below this 1 there is 1, with 1 is same. Now to make a quadratic equation, this 1920 should go that side. So it came from right side to left side, it became minus because plus number became minus equal to 0. Now you can see this is a quadratic equation. Now using Sridhara Acharya formula, you have to find the value of x, where a is 1, b is minus 8 and c is minus 1920. So several times I have discussed this formula. So this is our Sridhara Acharya formula. So x equal to formula and putting the respective values of x. So when you put the respective value of, not x, value of a, b and c, I have put here. After putting here, you can see I got 7744 root over. So when I factorized it, 7744, I got 6 2's and 2 11. So if 7744 is in the root, then out of 6 2's, 3 2's will come outside, and out of 2 11, 1 11 will come out, and root over will vanish. Then 2 2's are 4, 4 2's are 8, 8 into 11 is 88. That means root over 7744 result is 88. This is how with the help of factorization I have done. You can even do with the help of division method also. Now I will separate plus and minus. Then I got 8 plus 88 here, and here 8 minus 88. So 8 plus 88 is 96 by 2 and 8 minus 88 is minus 80 by 2. This is 48 and this is minus 40. Minus 40 cannot be taken because x is the original cost of each book and price of anything cannot be negative. So my result will be rupees 48. So I can say now the original cost of each book is rupees x and value of x is rupees 48. This is my answer. And similar type of some more questions I will provide you in the PDF. Children, I will request you to copy down all these answers in your maths copy. Thank you, children.